Okay, maju. Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Hello.
We are from Group 3 and
Yes. This is our member.
yes, we will introduce ourselves.
Yes.
My name is Dinda Sazamina Aufa.
My name is Jihan. My name is Al-Ikram. And me, Daniel Nubatonis.
Okay. So guys, in this video, we will make a vlog about a serial killer.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Wow! So, and then, let's see our video.
Yes. Happy watching
Exciting video, guys.
and I hope you enjoy our video.
And understand too. And understand lah intinya.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Hello guys, here I will tell you a story about serial killer. Okay, the first story about dinner. I have known for a long time that my husband was cheating, and I know his mistress. Tonight I invited them to dinner. My husband asked, "You said your friends will come. Why are there only 2 chairs?" So I smiled and explained, "He's already at the table. No need for a chair." The second video about in class. One day, many of my friends already in class. The clock showed 7 in the morning. At the time, I was back at by my friends because I come late. 2 hours passed. The clock showed 9 in the morning. And that time, I was sad because no one could look in my class anymore. My God.
Okay guys, I'm Ikram, so I wanna tell you a serial killer about icebox murder. This case hasn't been solved till now and occurred in 1965. This case tells about an elderly couple, Fred and Edwina Rogers. Rumors say they were killed by their own child. On December 30, 1921, the Rogers couple was blessed with a child and they named him Charles Frederick Rogers. Charles is a smart child. At the age of 21, he was accepted at Texas A&M University, but he dropped out and enrolled at the University of Houston and graduated in nuclear physics. Charles was a pilot in the U.S. Navy during World War II and joined in Office of Naval Intelligence. In 1950, Charles reportedly had a secret meeting with David Perry in New Orleans. And in 1965, Charles was unemployed and living with his parents in Montrose, Houston, Texas. But on 23rd June 1965, 2 police officers came to Rogers' house after receiving a report from Marvin. Marvin is Edwina's nephew. When the police got home, they didn't find anyone, like an empty house. Then, one of the police opened the refrigerator and found many pieces of meat and that looked like pork. Then the police opened the refrigerator drawer and found 2 human heads. So they decided that the meat in the refrigerators belonged to the Rogers couple. Then they checked the drain and found several organs. The autopsy results say they probably died on June 20, 1965, 3 days before murder. Fred's body was found with eyeballs and fetal organs. and Fred probably died because he received many hammer blows to his head, and Edwina died because she was shot in the head. The police estimate that the murderer was a very professional person, so the police ordered Charles to be looked for as an eyewitness. But the police didn't find him because there was little evidence and Charles wasn't found. The police suspect Charles as the murderer. So that's the story of Icebox murder, and this case hasn't been solved till now. So guys, that's all. Hope you understand, and thank you. Bye.
Hello guys, my name is Dinda and I'm going to tell you about a serial killer from Japan. You know what? Even though Japan doesn't have the highest number of serial killers in this world, but Japanese criminals are famous for their cruelty and without compassion. So, I'm going to tell you the case of Miyazaki Tsutomu, who is the one of the most famous serial killers in Japan. Miyazaki is known as the otaku murder or the little girl murder. Not only is he a killer, he is also a cannibal, pedophile, and necrophile. Basically, he has a disorder of having sex with dead bodies, and Miyazaki has dissociative identity disorder or DID or multiple personality disorder. So, Miyazaki comes from an honorable family, but he is the son of his own biological sister and his father. He was born prematurely, so there were defects in his hands, causing him to be bullied from childhood to adolescence. He wasn't close to his family, but he only close to his grandfather. When he in high school, he became passionate about photography and started photographing girls. Until one day, his favorite grandfather died. Because of stress, Miyazaki ate his grandfather's ash so that his grandfather would always be with him. After that, he started liking anime porn and he started getting into real porn. He liked violence and illegal porn and started liking child porn. And then he planning his actions, but he practiced first by killing animals like cats and dogs. The victims are for children aged 4 to 7 years. Usually he kidnaps his victims with the lure of giving something like that, and then he is taken away talking and killed them. Then after being killed, he's abused, his blood is drunk, and he usually eats parts of their hands. After that, he will send the ashes, teeth, and bones of the child he killed to their family. The police also said that all of Miyazaki victims, their families were terrorized, cold, and it will ring for up to 20 minutes. Seriously, he's like crazy psychopath. On the fifth murder attempt, when he was about to kill, the child father suddenly came and hit him on the head until he fainted, so he was cuffed. At the trial, his family refused to help him, and he didn't admit his guilt. Instead, he was proud that he had killed those children, until finally he went to jail and was sentenced to death in 208. So guys, that a serial killer from me. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is me Daniel Nubatonis, and now I'm gonna tell you about the one of criminal case in the world, and the title of my criminal story is The Hello Kitty. So let's start. In 1999, Hong Kong was shocked by a sadistic murder case that left a woman dead. The
centerpiece of the murder was a mermaid's half Hello Kitty doll found at the scene with the blood stains. Upon examination by the police, it turned out that the doll contained the human skull of a 23-year-old woman named Fan Mani. Fan Mani was a nightclub owner who provided prostitution and drug addiction service. One day, she met a rich man named Chen Manlok, who was also a drug addict. Since then, they have become close friends. Until one day, Fan Mani stole Chen Manlok's wallet. Feeling cheated and played, Chen Manlok ordered two of his workers, Leung Sincho and Leung Wailun, to kidnap Fan Mani. They kept Fan Mani in an apartment located at No. 31 Grenfell Road, Sim Sa Sui. Initially, they want to use Fan Mani as sexual favors. However, as time went on, their action became more and more uncontrollable. According to Chen Manlok's girlfriends, a 13, who participated in the torture of Fan Mani, they beat her with irons, kitchen utensils, and furniture. Sometimes they hung her up and used her body as a boxing glove. So they also applied species such as salt and vinegar to the wound. They burned her with hot wax and plastic, especially on legs, so she could not walk. They forced her to eat feces and drink human urine while this while forcing Fan Mani to keep smiling and saying that she is enjoying the torture if she pretended would torture him more cruelly. Then, after a month of being held captive, Fan Mani finally died when the perpetrators were not in the apartment. The perpetrators, who panicked and feared that the victim's corpse would cause a foul odor, decided to cut up the victim's body and dispose of it in several places. After that, they boiled Fan Mani head and put it inside a Hello Kitty doll found in the apartment. Wow! And then the 13-year-old boyfriend of the perpetrator felt that he was being haunted by the spirit of Fan Mani. The fear grew so great that she decided to report the action of her boyfriend and two workers to the police. After 6 weeks and 4 days of trial, the perpetrators were convicted of murder. The jury could not decide whether the perpetrators intended to kill the victim, so it was decided that the victim died as the result of the abuse she received. The judge in charge of the trial, Peter Nguyen, said, "Never in Hong Kong in recent years has a court heard of such cruelty, the fatality, brutality, violence." In addition, that psychiatric report described the jury perpetrator as member of a secret triad with no compassion. Based on the court decisions, the jury perpetrator will not be eligible for parole for 2,000 years, which is 2020. Maybe this that the Hello Kitty murder. So, see you.
Hi guys! Have you watched our video? How do you feel?
Do you feel scared or no?
So thank you if you watch our video.
And see you in the next video, guys.
See you guys!